What's up, guys? Veminal back at it again with another video, and today we have the glorious Model O Glossy Black Edition competitive gaming mouse. Now, I wanted to make this video because I have here the Glossy Black glorious Model O from DataBlitz. Now, it's available, the mouse is available in DataBlitz nationwide. Oops, upside down. And if you want to grab it, you probably have to grab it really fast because it's running out really fast. When I look at the Razer Viper, I see a lot of close parallels with the glorious Model O. Mainly because both of them have 68 grams of weight, and both of them are the exact same size. They are about the same exact length and width. Aesthetically, they are very different from each other. Different form factor, probably. Although probably you'll use the same grip on it, given that they are about the same length and width. But the glorious Model O features a perforated design on the body, while the Razer Viper is the same weight but completely enclosed. So there are no holes on the mouse itself, and both of them can look very minimal. Obviously, the Model O has more of like the tacky RGB feel, like the whole gamer vibe. But you can turn it off. You know, it's up to you. Nevertheless, it's nice to have, and the Razer Viper doesn't have the phantom cord. Let me see if I can show it to you guys on camera. But the cord of the Model O is like really lightweight, and it's supposed to be like some sort of phantom paracord that you guys see around the internet, like people modifying their mouse with like the paracord or something like that. I forgot what it's called. Also, the glorious Model O has G skates, something called G skates, which are supposed to be similar to hyperglides. I have never tried hyperglides before, though I'm sure hyperglides will probably be better than the G skates, quote unquote. But based on some feedback on the initial reviews of the Razer Viper, the G skates perform better than the skates of the Razer Viper. So we have two mice that are very similar. On one hand, the Razer Viper has optical switches. This one has Omron clickers. So supposedly, you could, theoretically click faster on the Razer Viper compared to the Model O. Some people like that, some people don't. It's easier to fat finger for one if your keys are lighter to press. But again, it depends on your taste. So we're doing a different format of a review here. Instead of just me showing you some sexy B-roll footage of the mouse and, showing you what it looks like. I mean, you can clearly see what it looks like, and there are tons of photos on the internet. I could, a quick Google search would show you exactly what it looks like in great detail. But nevertheless, here it is. And the way I'm going to review the mouse is I'm going to play a round of Apex Legends. It's fresh out of the box. I didn't really tweak anything in the software aside from setting it to 800 DPI and 1.6 in-game sensitivity. And the way I'm going to review it is going to give you guys my initial impressions of using the mouse in Apex Legends, one game of Apex Legends, and it's going to be the new mouse challenge, basically, is what I'm going to call it. Again, I haven't used the Model O in a very long time because my daily driver is this one. It's the Logitech G305 with the ultralight modification. 78 grams of weight. So this is exactly 10 grams lighter. The Model O is 10 grams lighter than my daily driver. So it should be quite a big difference. Yes, you can really feel the 10 gram difference is a big difference in my opinion. And it can hurt my performance or improve it. We'll see. Also, this one is a much smaller mouse compared to the Model O, so my grip here is like more of a claw grip, whereas on a larger mouse like the Model O, I am a bit of a hybrid user because my hands are too small to like claw it really well, or too small to palm it rather. So we'll see how that works out. So we're gonna launch the game right now. It feels extremely different, like initially the glossy finish. It's not uncomfortable as some people would expect. Maybe if your hands get sweaty, it might get uncomfortable. But I think it's fine. Like, it feels comfortable right now. I'm in an air-conditioned room, so my hands aren't really sweating, or I just washed my hands so they're clean. But it could be a problem depending on your use case. depending on how much of a sweaty tryhard you are, you know. But initial impressions, my hands are very small, and I think the Model O is slightly too large for my hands. I'd rather prefer a mouse of this size. But again, the cord, moving it around across the mat, you can't really feel the cord with a mouse spongy, of course. So it passes that test at least. But it definitely feels like way lighter. Alright, so yeah, my teammates want to drop Skull Town. Side buttons a little bit hard to reach from using my thumb. So we're dropping Skull Town. We're doing a hot drop. Let's go. Got one squad, two squads. Two squads right on top of us, probably another two squads landing in Thunderdome. I'm landing here. Probably one guy right behind me. Perfect. We got a wingman. To test it out. Also got gold armor. So this is like the perfect gun to test out the loadout, basically.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
I hit one. Got one with the smoke. Nice.
Kill confirmed. Nice work. Reloading. The champion has been eliminated. Give me a sec. Took out the champion.
So I didn't miss any shots yet. Feels good so far. Just feels awkward coming from a smaller mouse to a larger mouse, but you know, it's not that bad. And of course, coming from a wireless mouse to a wired mouse. R9. You can practice tracking as well using this mouse. So fighting over here.
Placing gas trap.
Downrange. Reloading. Down to target. Reloading. That was the whole squad.
Alright, so that's it for... Fortunately, we didn't win the match, but I got a feel for the mouse. My conclusion is that the larger size is going to take a bit of getting used to, especially if you come from a smaller mouse like the G305 and the G102. It's the exact same size. Once you take it out of the box, it's going to feel like a brand new sensation, especially because it's light and it's probably half the weight of a current mouse you're probably using right now. Yeah, so would I recommend the Glorious Model O? Definitely, if you're a competitive FPS gamer who's looking to buy a readily available, affordable, lightweight mouse, it's under $50. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you have rather large hands. Medium to large hands, definitely. But if you're a small-handed user, you might want to go for the G305 instead. This has been my quick video review of the Glorious Model O. Hope you found this video to be informative. This has been Minimal. Catch you on the battlefield.